Like working with GMA and other entities, is that simply as a resource, for disseminating our description of the job, or is that to help?
GMA has a job posting that employers can go on and list a job on there, and it's immediately accessible to us. You know, in the past, before we had social media, we had to wait and say, if I want to advertise in a publication, you had to wait for the publication date and through the time period off. But now that with most things, you can just go online, and some things are free, other things are not, and then you can go ahead and get it posted pretty immediately.
You're an HR expert, and I'm not, but would it be any benefit? We've been 23 years since we hired a city manager from outside, if you will. I was just wondering if there would be benefit to have someone come in to the city, and there are entities out there, and we've heard of some already, to come in and help us assess what it is we really need. I understand city manager means a lot, but it means very different things in different places. And I just wonder if there was any benefit to that, or do you think that, again, not questioning your ability, but do you think we've got that, we're good with that, and would simply draw up that requirement on our own without any outside help?
I think the staff can do that.
Okay.
What I've tried to do with the council last night, I sent you all a list of projects for 2018 and then some previous accomplishments, so that you can kind of gauge, you know, what this person has oversight for. And it's just a matter of, you know, you deciding, taking a look at that and looking at the critical issues, what we have going on today, and then what we have going forward. Again, I think that staff can provide you with all the information you need in that regard.
I need to make sure you get my email address right, because I didn't get it.
Just a reminder, GMA, Georgia Municipal Association, they pretty much can help municipal cities with anything that it needs, insurance, hiring folks.
I totally understand, but it's more of a gathering place of information and sharing of information. Right. There are entities out there specifically designed for recruiting. I believe, as I believe everyone around the table believes, this is a premium job for city managers. And just want to make sure that we make sure that we use whatever resources are out there to get the very best candidates we can. And GMA may have the most complete opportunity presented to us of any. I don't know, but I just think that this is, again, a once in 23-year opportunity for us, and hopefully we'll hire somebody that'll stay for 10 or 15 years. And so it's pretty important investment, and so it may be worthwhile to consider that, to get some third-party entity in here that really is a recruiting entity more so than a disseminator of an opportunity that others then respond to. And they can also help a lot on the front end of what Kay was describing, and we can filter candidates pretty quickly, but so that our staff isn't tied up doing that.
I was kind of like what Jay was saying. I know we look for a school superintendent. We used GSBA. They took all the applicants. They went through. They knew what we wanted. They weeded out the ones, and then they presented to us the candidates.
Right.
You know, a third-party group that they send it into, and then, I mean, is that what GMA does, or Carl Vinson, or?
Yeah.
Or any of them, that they handle that prelim stuff, and then they send us the list of applicants, and we go through it and figure out who we want to interview.
I don't know exactly how they do it, but they do. They have folks that can assist with doing anything we need for them to do when it comes to even surveys and studies. Carl Vinson Institute can do it as well.
Because I know now almost every school superintendent search is done through GSBA or the other firm that's out of Albany. They do all the superintendent searches for each county.
And just so I'm clear on this too, so it's not the mayor just saying this, you council members as well. When I made the statement as far as a city manager and a superintendent separate, I'll make sure we're clear on that. Is that your understanding?
That's
my understanding.
That's
Okay.
the way
I'm saying there are two different jobs, and not necessarily like to be two different people.
Two different searches.
A quick question, the GMA, do they have a recruiting arm, or is it basically just data
They have a-
sorting?
They have a job posting area. I don't know that they actively, do recruitment where they act as a headhunter. I don't know that they do that, but you can post your jobs on there with that. And again, if we're looking for, somebody who's got job-specific information, experience, I think would be worth our while to use like GMA, which has a tie, like I said, the Georgia Local Government Personnel Association, which is a tie to University of Georgia. So if I'm a city manager or a utility superintendent looking for a job, those are the resources, that I would use. Also, the International City and County Management Association. So, and there may be some other city manager utilities. There are, because you have American Public Power Association that has job postings as well, so that you can tap into those types of places that if I'm looking for that job with that expertise, that's how, I would go about doing that.